Mental health problems affect about 1 in 10 children and young people. They include depression, anxiety, stress, and conduct disorder. Alarmingly, 70% of children and young people who experience a mental health problem have not had appropriate interventions at a sufficiently early age. The Chief Medical Officer's Joint Report for the UK states that sport and physical activity has an important role to play in promoting mental health and well-being.
Sport helps people in all sorts of ways. It can help people feel a sense of achievement when you've done something you weren't able to do 6 weeks ago. When you're doing it as well, you're concentrating and you enter a bit of a flow state as well, so you're able just to focus on what you're doing at the moment. Often the physical activity can be because of someone's mental health. For example, if you've got depression, that can lead you to feel less energetic and can mean you've got a decrease in activity. And that can have an impact on your mood, so if you're not doing as much, it can lead to lower mood levels. And so it's a cycle that really feeds on each other, really.
By doing exercise through sport, it affects the brain on multiple fronts. This is what your brain activity looks like before you exercise, and this is what it looks like after you exercise. Exercise increases your heart rate, and so the brain recognises this as stress, releasing natural chemicals called endorphins. Endorphins act as a natural pain relief and also trigger a positive feeling in the body. The brain also releases serotonin, which boosts your mood, ultimately making you happier. In order to get these endorphins going for people who suffer with mental health, charities like START in Salford aim to boost people's social mobility. So have set up a running club to get people active and interacting.
It's a run talk group to get people out from beginner to running 5k in a 9-week programme. We're actually qualified to lead these run talk sessions, and that was from funding from START with their Sport England donation. Because you can't run, doesn't matter if you can come along and walk, and it's about the benefits of mental health, exercise, getting out, talking to people, being with people. So we really wanted to give something back.
I'll probably play sport 4 or 5 times a week to maintaining general fitness, and every day if you play sport you're going to go home, you can use it as a break in between revision and studies for one. That's like a big part to it. You can go play badminton or play whatever sport you do. That's your break, you're socialising with your friends. Then when you go back to do studies, you feel like 10 times better and you can concentrate more, you get more work done.
Sport betters my mental health by kind of letting me get my aggression out. It really helps me as a stress reliever. Physically, it also helps me get in shape, and it kind of lets all your emotions out on the court, which is really good. It helps me kind of keep things level in a sense of I'm not constantly worrying about things because it's all dealt with on the court. Socially, it helps me quite a lot because I meet a lot of nice people here.
In the next series, we'll be looking at the juxtaposing topic: what it takes to be an elite athlete, how far they'll go for their sport, and what happens when they retire.